What's going on, everybody? It's your man Hurt. I'm here for this Red Dead Redemption 2 video, and I want to talk about how I'm getting prepared for this update that's coming next week. Now, this update, it's not a glitch, it's not a exploit, it's 100% legal, it's just a grind, and come next Tuesday, you may not be able to do this trick. So let's go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. You get in, if you want to be in St. Denis, you go far away. For me, I go all the way to Tumbleweed. I started in Valentine, I checked the map, I saw St. Denis was full, so I went all the way to Tumbleweed. Once you get to Tumbleweed, hit free roam, and it's gonna put you in another Tumbleweed. Again, once you get there, open your map, go all the way over and look, St. Denis, wide open. Now, I wanna go transfer over there. When I first put this in the forum a couple months ago, people say, oh, it's too much work, it's too much money. It's true. It costs about $20 if you want to get a room by yourself. I'm talking about $11 getting out the Tumbleweed and $11 getting back to St. Denis, but you will get that money back in spades. And again, it's not an exploit, it's not a glitch, this is a grind, and let's talk about it. Because with this upcoming update, they're taking away the long distance dots. So there's no guarantee you'll be able to look at a map and see if St. Denis is empty. There's a good chance it'll look empty, but once you get over here, there'll be a bunch of guys doing the exact same thing. It's something Rockstar has done to make PvP a little more common in this game. But that's for later. Right now, let's talk about this grind. There's a couple of animals over in the coast of St. Denis on the east coast of the video game that are worth a lot of money. We're going to talk about alligators, spoonbills, herons, pelicans, and cranes. Now, an alligator, a full alligator, will get you $6.65. And he'll also get you items toward a trophy for selling to the butcher and collecting animal parts. Each alligator has 3 pieces of big game meat, which can be sold for 75 cents a piece, or you can take that big game meat and you can cook it up into something that can give you a power boost. That's also for another video. But you'll get 3 big game meats, 2 alligator teeth, and 1 skin. Each alligator, a perfect alligator, is worth $6.65. The next animal I ran to is the spoonbill. The spoonbill is the most profitable animal in St. Denis. A perfect spoonbill is $10.30. You'll get 3 spoonbill feathers for $5.85. You'll get 3 fight feathers, 45 cents a piece. The carcass in perfect condition is worth $4. You're talking about $10.30 per animal. As you can see here, when I first started this, I had $330. In this session, I made over $100. This is not a bunch of videos put together. This is all for one session. The only part I left out is when I stopped to go buy bullets and I went down the money a little bit. You see that first trip, $33. Another bird you'll run into is the heron. Each heron's another bird. Right here you'll see I ran into these songbirds. They're like 65 cents a piece, but you know, whatever. They were there. I killed them. So what? What you gonna do? The heron. 3 heron plumes, $1.50 each. 3 fight feathers, 45 cents each. 25 cents for the gamey bird meat. $3.25 for the carcass. Herons, $8.45 a piece. Pelicans are about the same price, $8.40 a piece. And then you'll also run into cranes. Here's some more spoonbills. Man, this was a good trip. And again, each one, $10.30. If you take the carcass with you, they're not always going to be perfect, but use the varmint rifle. Do not use the arrow. If you use the arrow, you will destroy the meat. There's no way you'll get a perfect condition bird. Varmint rifle to the head. Something else that may be nerfed with the upcoming update. If they nerf the varmint rifle, the headshots on these birds may go down. Who knows? We really don't. But most of the time, when you come over here, there's this big smorgasbord of animals. There's birds, there's cranes, there's alligators all over the place. Sometimes they do funny stuff, like you look up and the carcass is gone, but there's always more. There's always one more trip, and one more trip always gets you more. The heron is a very common bird over here. It's more common in the pelican, the crane, or the spoonbill. So you're talking $8.45 per bird. So I implore people, if you don't know what to do between now and the upcoming update, get on your game, take a day, go to St. Denis, grind out. You can make $100 easily. Not to mention, big game meat can be cooked. See, I go all the way up this part of the coast, right where the railroad tracks split. That's usually where I stop. There's one pelican there, and if you go a little further on the left, there's an enemy hideout. There's some good plants over in that area. I didn't go that far. You see where the split is? That's where I stop. I left these boars out of the video, but every now and then there's some boars that come through. And even a buck, a 3-star buck, which is worth $7 by itself. If you see it, kill it. I left it out of the video because it's not very common. There's always ducks flying overhead. They're really not worth the room it takes up. As far as the flight feathers and the meat, it's not worth the time. As you see here, I'm at 409. And just watch how much I get from this one trip. This is one trip, folks. The animal fat, whooping crane feathers, flight feathers, gamey bird meat, game meat, pork tenderloin. There's the alligator meat, the boar tusks, the crane carcasses. Look at that. Look at that. That was about $40 that trip. So I don't know what this update's going to entail. I'm going to wait. I'm going to play it. After I play it, I'll definitely give a review on it, and we'll talk about whether it's going to make the game better or worse. It looks like they have good intentions, but we'll really see. We'll give it a once over. Until then, I'll catch you next time.